Shazam! Spicy Friday starts right now. Thanks for being here. Parents, absolutely not on the last one today. You've been warned. It's wrong. I'm going to call it wrong. Today's going to be a hot one. Y'all send them in. I post them. Let me know your favorite. You ready? Next, opening with memes of 2024. January was the Jews in the tunnel. Acorns in February, the diddler in March. I think, any predictions on April? I think April's going to be, you know it, all OJ. We found out yesterday that he passed. Next, the juice from 2 days ago. I have information that will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton. Rest in peace, that guy. Next, O.J. Simpson allowed to remain living after the coffin didn't fit. Next. Pretty good one. Pretty good one. OJ's last ride. That's pretty clever. Pretty clever. Next. Oh, look, taxes. Doing bad things to my paycheck. Is that a spicy meatball? I think it is. Next. If they don't do this for OJ's procession to the funeral home, that's a missed opportunity. Kind of funny. And finally, OJ Simpson's body is laid to rest in its final resting spot, April 11th. 2024. Next, the AFT. Arrest a suspect safely at their office. No way. Kick in their front door at 6 a.m. and murder them. His name was Duncan Lemp. I will never forget that name. Next, I'm going to tell my kids this was Epstein Island. Same. Next. That face you make when you realize your future social credit score is already less than 0. Next, become ungovernable. Next, my boomer dad when I tell him that I'm using my homemade memes to fight a holy war against an ancient cult of satanic reptilians. Are you on drugs? The youths. Next. The cheese I spilled in the bottom of my oven, watching me bake more stuff instead of cleaning it out. It's kind of like my AR sitting in the safe watching me clean other guns. All right. Next. Oh, here's the low-hanging fruit. Michael, you can do better. He will do better. He will redeem himself. This is low-hanging fruit, but I think it's funny. Next. Michelle is probably thinking about someone else. My balls itch. Geico Camel, go!
Mike.
Boo! Next. I was at the mall yesterday and I walked into the bookstore. I asked if they had the T-Man's new book on how to deport illegal immigrants. The clerk said, "Get the F out of here and don't come back." My reply, yeah, that's the one. Do you have it in paperback? What in the world is this? Next. Everyone at my funeral gets a stun gun. Last one standing gets all my guns. This is pretty good. Next. Angela Belcamino posted this yesterday. The responses have been fantastic. I'm 41, single, carefree, fulfilled, a bold lib, and wildly successful. Look into my eyes. What do you see? Mindy says, geez, I thought my forehead was big. Thanks for making me feel better about myself. It's a good question of the day. What do you see when you look in Angela's eyes? I see disappointment. Next. Them, where do you see yourself in about 10 years? Me. Next. Caitlyn Jenner says, good riddance, hashtag OJ Simpson. Edgar Allan's Ho says, didn't you kill somebody too? Yep, right before he transitioned to pretend to be a woman. All charges dropped. Next. Okay, Michael Henry's going to redeem himself. Here we go. Being ruled by warlords. Ugh. Being ruled by warlords in suits that let you pretend to elect them. A10 Warthog, go! Next. Oh, geez, hot one. O.J. Simpson, 1947 to 2024. All right, let's do it. Randolph, go!
I said, what in the world is this?
All right, this bunch of not right fun is brought to you by Ammo Square, and I showed them to you last month. Y'all went absolutely nuts. 30,000 patriots have also joined in. It's kind of like a 401k for your ammo budget. You set a budget, and they got budget-friendly options, and then you just let it grow every month. When you hit the threshold, it's going to ship for free to your door. So you jump over there. I can't tell you where. It's ammosquare. Set your budget, pick out your caliber. They got a huge selection, and then watch it grow. Like I said, y'all went crazy last month on them. It's a great idea. It's a 401k for your ammo. It's ammosquared. Jump over there. Tell them I sent you. You people, thank you for every thumbs up. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Fridays are fun. Checking your subscription is a help. Thank you. Next. POV, you got dropped off in Appalachistan to confiscate guns, but your battle buddy just got a 300 Win Mag to the noggin, and you hear a 6.7 Cummins pull up outside. Next. Boeing whistleblower suicide. The Stephen Paddock shooting. Nothing to see here. Move along. Vegas is sketchy. Sketchy. Next. The American dream. Leaving my body when I pay 3 different taxes on the same purchase. This is also after being taxed on that dollar when you made it. Taxed when you make it, taxed when you spend it. Next. Gentry says, whenever I'm feeling sad, I just remember that there's trillions of dollars spent on propaganda. Didn't work on me. That'll put a smile on your face. Next. Ladies, we love you. We love you. I'm sorry. We love you, but this is funny. Next. Honey, your job as a woman is to notice when a man is happy and immediately put a stop to that nonsense. Honey, are you busy? I have a little list for you. We're going to my mom's house this weekend. Next. Oh, geez. Next. Mr. Clean. Clean. Far from dirty. Next. This is real. Big Mike says, Trump's sexual boasts have shaken me to my core. He also says, Beyonce could not be a better role model for my girls. Next. Back to Michael Henry. Happens quickly. Oh, look, an autistic Swedish girl decides to skip school. And the collapse of Europe's entire energy grid. Up next is my favorite of the week. I'm usually at this point supposed to tell you to jump over to blackoutcoffee.com, and there's a link below with. I can't. I am removing. Nobody's sponsoring this. Y'all send it in. I posted. It's wrong. This is wrong, but funny. Next. Y'all saw that Greta at the Hague protest, she got arrested. She got arrested the other day, and her tight t-shirt and stuff went viral. People went absolutely nuts about it. And it was a thing. It was a thing for a few days. And then one of y'all found this from Molecular Endocrinology, the journal. Next. It's a real article. Accelerated mammary gland development in intellectually disabled females as an evolutionary survival mechanism. Sorry. All together now. Get him, Greta.
How dare you?
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.